So with Kundalini, it's this energy of awareness. And so all the schools work to raise this energy of awareness. And Kundalini Yoga, it's a quicker and very heightened path. And so there's some space back there as well. Let's make room for everybody. Thank you. And within each class is the opportunity of moving the physical body, but also finding that balance with the spiritual body, so to speak, as well as the mental body. And it's like that pathway of our health is that when things take place in the physical realm or the physical body, we can always find the root within the spiritual plane, so to speak. Sometimes it's more obvious to us, like if someone is anxious or really worried about finances, they may have an upset stomach, or they may break out. And that's the physical representation of the mind, which is unsettled, which then affects the glandular system, and then unsettles the whole system to then present itself in the physical body. And so yoga is part of this whole school, like Eastern medicine, of preventative medicine. And this, in the sense that by working on the aspects of our mind, by working on the aspects of our energy, we can help to support a more vital existence with our physical body, our physical health. But once things take root on the physical plane, it can be a lot harder to address it. So we not only have to address it on the root, but also how it presents itself within the body. And the opportunity within Kundalini Yoga is a complement of physical form with the asana, the exercises, as well as the meditation, is the opportunity of repatterning our body. Because our body is more than just what we see with these two eyes. And so we have the organs inside of us, the different physiological systems, but we also have these energy pathways called the meridians. And these are lines of energy that run through our entire being. And some yogis even describe the nadis, which are these microcurrents of 72,000. Some describe even more of these energy pathways that run through our entire being, and even beyond our outer field, our electromagnetic field. And so this is a lot of areas where it can hold a lot of patterns and tension. And the opportunity is to create a shift within our physical form, within these physical gateways of energy, to then allow a greater flow of energy to assist us with our mental pursuit of clarity. And that's ultimately in meditation what we're working to really clean out those things that interfere with that space of clarity. And in every class we begin with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And the meaning is very powerful, but it's also the physical dynamics of chanting. And so as soon as you say Om, you make your mouth into as round an O as possible to really project that precise sound. Ong, O-N-G. You'll feel this really deep vibration going through the sinus cavity and vibrating the frontal lobe. And that's the part of our brain that corresponds to our higher sense of self. So when more prana, more energy is supporting that area of the brain, then it's easier to be in our calmness, our steadiness. Without the prana there, then we become like the animals, or the monkeys of New York City. You know, monkeys are really cute, but the issue is they're very reactive. So if you don't give them the banana when they want it and how they want it, sometimes they'll attack you. And so as we encounter the monkey minds of other in the world right now, it's important that we just really support our consciousness, support our body, our mind, our clarity as much as we can, so we can be strong in that, so we don't take it personally, but also we have the clarity and the energy to stay protected. And so in Om, we're vibrating and opening up all these channels of clarity to support the frontal lobe, and Om in itself means the power of creative energy. So we're tapping into the creative energy to see the way through the obstacles, to see our way to find space around, just wherever you can. And to allow ourselves that opportunity of understanding there's a way through every block. To really embody that, to really honor that within ourselves. And that's just with Om. So the full mantra is Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, which means Namo, I bow to. So I bow to the creative energy, Gurudev Namo, I bow to the great wisdom or the